Welcome back. Aurelius and Malik, the Lineage Archive. We close the House of Genghis Khan, Borjigin file today. 5 parts. The end of the story. Empires fade, but memory endures. The House of Genghis Khan is a perfect example of this. Their influence stretches far beyond mere political might. It resonates in the cities we walk through, the customs we observe, and even in the bloodlines that span continents. We see echoes of their legacy in everything from the architecture of ancient cities to the traditions that persist in modern cultures. These threads connect us to a past that refuses to be forgotten.
But Aurelius, it's not just about memory. The Borjigin legacy is this incredible tapestry woven with the threads of human experience. It's vibrant and alive, reflected in the rituals and festivals that bring people together today. When we reduce it to just echoes, we ignore the very real struggles and sacrifices of those who lived it. Their stories deserve more than to be simplified. They're about real people who fought for their identity and heritage.
The ruins of Karakorum stand silent, battered by the relentless wind and the passage of time. Once, this city was a bustling capital, alive with the sounds of trade and diplomacy. Now, only remnants remain. Those shattered walls and half-buried relics, they bear witness to a vanished grandeur. Each stone tells a story of ambition and hubris. We look at them and see not just decay, but the inevitable cycle of rise and fall that all empires experience.
Karakorum's ruins tell a story, sure. But it's a story heavy with loss. The people who lived, loved, and thrived, they are often forgotten. Their lives, their hopes, and dreams vanished with the empire. It's not just about what was built. It's about what was taken away. Each stone has a memory, a face. We need to remember them, not just as names in history, but as real individuals who had their own aspirations and struggles.
The Borjigin bloodline didn't simply vanish, even as the empire crumbled around it. In Mongolia, their name still commands deep reverence. State ceremonies and national festivals regularly invoke the spirit of Genghis Khan, reminding us of his influence. This enduring legacy shows us that, while power may be fleeting, the memory of those who wielded it can echo through the ages. We can trace how history shapes our identity, and it's a reminder to reflect on who we are today.
Yet, that reverence can be misleading. It creates a facade that overlooks the complexities woven into their history. The Borjigin lineage is celebrated, but it's also marked by betrayal and violence. We can't ignore the human cost of their ambition. Names like Temujin and Kublai are often romanticized, but behind their conquests lie stories of loss and hardship. True reverence should also acknowledge the heavy price paid by countless lives caught in their relentless pursuit of power.
The Borjigin story isn't just about triumph and unity. It's also steeped in fratricide and betrayal. The fall of Ligdan Khan in 1634 didn't just signify the end of their political dominance. It shattered their unity. This fragmentation serves as a stark reminder that even the mightiest can crumble from within. We see the darker side of their legacy emerge, a testament to how power can corrupt and lead to destruction, leaving behind a tangled web of ambition and treachery.
But we shouldn't forget the resilience that followed. The Borjigin influence didn't just vanish. It adapted and transformed in ways we still see today. Their yasa, or law code, wasn't just a set of rules. It shaped governance for centuries to come. Think about the people who lived under those laws. Their lives were directly affected by these changes. This adaptability highlights an enduring impact, reminding us how history isn't just about power, but about the human cost and the lives affected amidst all that chaos.
The Yasa influenced rulers from the Ming to the Ottomans. Its principles of merit-based promotion and census-taking became foundational to their governance. We see this pattern throughout history. Empires create structures that endure well beyond their political demise. The legacy of the Borjigin family stands as a powerful example of this. Their influence shaped not just their own reign, but also left an imprint on the systems that followed, reminding us how deeply interconnected our histories really are.
But we must also recognize the human cost. So many stories of those who lived under the Borjigin's rule get lost in the grand narrative. Their struggles, their hopes, and their pain deserve to be heard. We can't just focus on conquest and power. Their suffering, their voices, should echo loudly alongside those tales. Understanding this complexity is vital. It helps us grasp the true legacy of that time, one that includes everyone, not just the victors.
As the winds sweep across the vast Mongolian grasslands, the memory of the House of Genghis Khan continues to endure. City names and trade routes serve as living reminders of this rich heritage. Yet, they also highlight the inevitable cycles of rise and fall that every empire faces. The legacy we inherit is both tangible and intangible, echoing through history like an ancient song. It shapes our present and offers lessons we often overlook if we only take the time to listen.
So, is this truly the end of the Borjigin story? Or could it be that the echoes of empire are hiding new beginnings? The past serves as our foundation, yes, but it can also launch us into the future. We need to pay attention to the stories of real people who lived through these times. Their experiences can guide us and help us understand where we might go from here. Every whisper of history carries lessons worth exploring.
History is seldom a clean narrative, and if we delve deeper, we see it's a complex weave of triumph and tragedy. The Borjigin line exemplifies this truth. Their legacy, a blend of power and conflict, is a testament to our shared past. It reminds us that empires rise and fall, leaving behind echoes that shape our present. We can't ignore their impact. It lingers in the fabric of our world, influencing the way we understand authority and ambition today.
And that closes the House of Genghis Khan, Borjigin, file. 5 parts. 1 complete story. The full series lives on the Lineage archive, part of the archive network. There's no shortage of files. Browse what pulls at you next.